Are you looking forward or a little bit dreading that your next year might already be mapped out with Marvel and then Stranger Things and that's all you're filming?
Yeah, next year is going to be very tough year for me schedule wise. We've already gotten into a lot of that. Um, I mean, the thing that is gratifying is that there are two things that I love. I love both characters very much. It will be my goodbye to Jim Hopper, though, too, which is a big deal. Fortunately, I feel like I'll have a long time to say goodbye because I think we're going to take a long time shooting these episodes. I know those Duffer Brothers are very specific, and I know they want to get that last season. I mean, if you look at season 4, I have a feeling that season 5 may not be as long, but it certainly will be packed to the brim with good stuff that you love. I mean, they really are getting better at giving you that home run that audiences love, and I think that season 5 will do that so much. So it'll be, and I mean, to get to play Hopper one last time will be really exciting, and I'm going to pour my soul into it as hard as I can. So in that way, scheduling wise, it's going to be crazy. You're right. I'm just going to be shooting that, but it's been, I mean, that role has been the role of a lifetime in many ways. I hope I'll play things further on that will be even more known in a way. I don't want this to be the thing that people, you know, whatever that means.
Well,
But I
I know what you mean, but I want to know something. Is it possible that you're going to have to do Thunderbolts for 2 weeks, go to Stranger Things for a week, go back to Thunderbolts, or is it going to be where you're just shooting Marvel and then going to Stranger Things?
Have you been talking to my lawyers about what? Have you been talking to the first AD because
Well,
they're pissed? No,
no, because I know that Thunderbolt starts filming early next year or sometime next year, and I know that the Duffers have been writing since August because they told me. So I know the scripts are, you know what I mean. I know how filmmaking works, and
I
I know
honestly
that both.
need you in the room on the deal. I need you saying, look, I know how this works, guys. This has already been written. No, you're right. It really is. It's going to have to be a back and forth with me. They're going to have to sort of share me. Uh, and so it is kind of like, I don't know exactly how they're working it, but it's a week on, week off, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, something like
Yeah.
that, where I will go back and forth. They both are being shot in Atlanta. So,
Oh, that's actually amazing. You got so fucking lucky. Oh my God.
well, that was, yeah, that may have also been structured in a certain way, but yes, it is helpful. So I can just literally, shoot a scene at Stranger Things and get in my car and run over to the Marvel Studios and shoot a scene there, maybe.
You sure
But
that's it's
I
real.
do have, you know what I do have real problems with, Steve, is I have facial hair conundrums. I really
Yeah.
have to figure that out. Yeah, it's a
That
real thing.
that's what's really funny is people don't think about that. Also, you might want to be bigger for
Yeah.
Thunderbolts, but you want to be
Yeah.
thinner for Stranger Things. How do you pull that off?
Yeah. All these things, prosthetics have come a long way in so many different ways. So that's wonderful. And then it is another aspect of creative limitations that you use to your advantages. There's great scenes in like Rocky where like he's up, there's no close up at the end of the movie. It's because they didn't have enough film stock to shoot it. And so it becomes an iconic thing. And so hopefully the idea will be because of these limitations, you have to shoot these two characters back to back. You use that as inspiration. I was like, what can I do that'll be really cool for Hopper and really cool for Alexei
Sure.
that's going to be able to do these things in tandem? And I'm going to try to get real creative. We're all going to try to get real creative about it and come up with something real cool. But it definitely is a factor. You don't have just blank slate creativity. You have to think strategically.
Have you actually read the Thunderbolt script or been told what this is all going to be?
Yes, I've been told what it's all going to be. I have yet to read a script, but
Sure.
I've been told the arc.
Are you super happy, or oh my God, this is going to be awesome?
It's going to be really good. It's going to be really, and it's not what you expect. it incorporates a couple new elements, new things that we have yet to see in the universe, which is
Yeah,
really cool. We introduce a thing that's super cool. It's vital. I'm psyched that Julia Louis-Dreyfus character is going to be in a bigger way explored. And of course, one of the things you'll probably know is that the me and Florence dynamic will
yeah,
be in there and explored in a way that's really cool. But, all these guys like Sebastian's character, Wyatt's character, I just love this mercenary element in the MCU. MCU's always been sort of elevated in a certain way. Captain America, even Iron Man, although he has egos, is always in it for the right reasons or ultimately does the right thing. And I like these guys who are a bunch of losers, or like a bunch of guys who can't quite get it right. And so far, what they've pitched me just feels really cool. It just feels really cool. I mean, I wish I could talk more about it, but you know how it is.
a year and a half. We'll
Yeah,
talk at some junket in
exactly.
2024.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll see you then.